Let's simplify, then solve equations. Equation number 1. Step 1. Simplify the equation. So in this equation, taking a look at the equal sign, we see that this side over here, the left-hand side, has a lot of simplifying that needs to take place, starting with the distribution here. But we also notice here on the right-hand side, it's just the value 17. There is no simplifying that needs to take place on this side. The right-hand side is already simplified. We just need to simplify the left-hand side. This distribution here is what we need to do first. We have a 2 on the outside of our box model, a positive 4x on the top of one column, positive 1 on the other, and now we multiply. 2 times 4, x equals 8x. 2 times 1 equals 2. These are not like terms, so we write them down as 8x plus 2. And now we can bring down the other terms from the original expression on that side of the equation, which are minus 3 and plus 5. And this is all equal to 17. This is our new equation with the distribution done. Still not simplified. Let's keep going. Let's look for like terms. We have a couple of x variable terms, and then we also have a couple of numeric terms that can also be combined. Combining our variable x terms, first we have 8x minus 3x, and we need to combine the coefficient. 8 minus 3 equals 5, so I have 5x. 2 plus 5 equals 7, so we have plus 7 in the numeric term. And this is all equal to 17. This equation is now simplified because there is no distribution needed and there are no more like terms that need to be combined. We have now simplified the equation. How did we simplify the equation? We simplified the equation by distributing when we needed to and then combining when we had like terms. Step 2. Solve the equation using inverse operations. Here's our variable x. We need to get this variable all alone on one side of our equation. We start out by removing the numeric term plus 7. The inverse operation of plus 7 is to subtract 7, so we subtract 7 on both sides of the equation. 5x plus 7 minus 7 equals 5x, and this equals 17 minus 7, which is 10. To get the variable x alone, we need to also divide by 5 on both sides. 5x divided by 5 equals x, and 10 divided by 5 equals 2. And that is our solved equation. X equals 2 is the value that makes this equation true. How did we solve the equation? Our equation was 5x plus 7 equals 17 after we simplified, and then to solve the equation, we used the inverse operations of subtracting 7 and dividing by 5 to get our variable x all alone on one side. Step 3, optional, check the solution. So I'm just going to put up all the math here. I took the original equation, I replaced the variable x with the value 2, then I evaluated the side 17 equals 17. My answer was correct. X equals 2 is the value that makes this equation true. You are now ready to simplify and then solve the equation in number 2 for the variable x.